Sup peeps, Thompson and Thompson Gaming going back to more cooking companions for New Game Plus. Unfortunately, Mariah will not be available to max. Sorry. I wonder if that's just because I maxed her out already. Thank you for playing Cooking Companions. Oh, almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated? Oh no. Just kidding. Mariah, Karen, Anatoly, and Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I promise. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. So we're just starting as Mariah is leaving the cabin. After you go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. We left the bathroom. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where'd you get that? Ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Where did you? Three are looking at you salivating. Take the charred meat, cut it in small cutlets, then immediately grab some and eat it. Do you have any more? You're rationing the meat. Anatoly goes and pukes it up. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Keep him occupied. Speak with Anatoly. Thanks for checking on me. Not sick anymore. Don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. I think I was supposed to... The hunger is now permanent within them. I don't know if that was in the game before. Wait long enough, what's for dinner? Ration it better. Understand, guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments, perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. Fall asleep instantly. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with the blacksmith. It's the blacksmith dream. Okay. Gregor's looking at the window. You look out the window. Do you notice anything? Morning, big guy. Maybe you should have another piece of meat for breakfast. That's what she would have wanted. He's right. Let's bring us some more. It's taking so long to blow it faster. It's done. Karen is staring at you. Nothing is left. And now we're pushing Anatoly outside. What we need. Everyone shuffles off to their stuff. Wow. Something is approaching. Time to wake up. Fresh potato where the chompettes are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread? They've moved on. Just us now. That's a creepy achievement. The way it always should have been. Fall asleep again. Still ravenous. That's the point when one of the chompettes was trying to convince you to not let Anatoly leave. Strange dream, walking down the steps where you trip and fall. You snap every bone on your way down, landing in the basement as a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the others will question his fortitude. Morning. Don't really die. Well, what's your decision? Barely slept. Whispers came through the holes. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anatoly is playing dumb to the group. Anatoly, my patience wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Because I'm not waiting any longer. See the glimpse of Karen's knife under her dress. Best watch out for that knife. I should talk to Karen in the bedroom. It's between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Excuse me? He doesn't get the choice in this anymore. Neither do you. Until she means business. Is that clear? Ha! Alright. Yes, Karen. This will be the easiest request you've ever completed. Excellent. Get everyone together for a meeting. Let's get him to leave. You okay, little guy? Thank you. Mr. Big Guy, Mr. Little Guy. Karen, I say nothing. Hi. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly's gone. Guy, just wait. Good night. Tell him the truth, and tell him this him already. You hear a scraping from the floor. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Sometimes staying silent looks better. Just walk away and pretend you're innocent later. Terrible perspective Potato provided. Chompettes would never have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. Okay, this is one we already. Oops, I forgot. Right. I don't really want auto mode. Turn off that. Completely different place. was unique. What does that smell? Give it to me now. We're going. You ready? What I always do. Good at it. And that's when you put holes in, circuit, fast, and I think about it. Read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, the bag text is beautifully drawn, very descriptive. Right, last time I just said no. This time I'm gonna say yes. Right? Can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. In the Anatoly, Mariah. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Ouch. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's great gambles. Get awfully sick, or... Gregor slowly puts the meat in his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I had never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. Anatoly, Karen, what did you put in this water? Did you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to drip. How was Karen's liquid? I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you on the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Fine. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling onto the bed Anatoly slept in. She falls asleep almost instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh! You were having a nightmare. Gregor is waiting for you. That was the face. Get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. Oh God. Gregor. Oh dear Lord. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of it. Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with the knife. Why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end the life. Explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those four entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health? What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then the latch unlocked. And without. That'd make great allies in another life. You need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. Where's Karen? When are you fixing this hole? You feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You lock the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. Mariah was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air swells visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? The bookshelf. There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read them now, though. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. You notice a child's toy. How did this get under here? A small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. Looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. Maybe Bread would want this? Bread's not around right now. You have to hold on to it until the moment is right. You take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, spinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Take another look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Wasting time reading books? You were just browsing. Sure. Why not read this one? Here, another one of the books. The edges of the pages are a little singed. This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who is gravely suspect but was not to be condemned in his absence without a hearing. And yet the suspicion may be very grave, and you cannot refrain from suspecting these people, for their frivolous assertions do certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are three kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. You take the singed book with you. I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything. Handing around the book would be a burden, so you put it back. You decide to have a quick lunch today. Yeah, I knew something like that was going to happen. She escapes! You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, jeez! Oh, that was a creepy face. You were having a nightmare. Oh, wow. The sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting in bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. There's the gross fever. The sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, you can watch it. Just unlock the door and make a day of it. You're not that slow to fall. Come with me. I'll show you. The doctor will get up following her out of the bed. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something to eat. You feel the cold presence of Karen's friend. Stop! Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. Feel the presence leave. Nose and close door. Karen will try everything in her power to move you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why aren't you helping me, Potato? Besides taking you. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs.
Move your knees.
Someone's approaching. I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. Beware, Karen. She's over on repair. Gregor will talk you out of the reach in the room, and Napoleon will teleplex into leaving the cabin, and Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. I think the only difference is now we see their creepy ass images. I have to sit through the whole thing. I kind of figured. Oh, there's Gregor. Glad I found you. Ran outside to stop. You hear that knocking. Another trap. Everyone upstairs wants to leave. My eye was worried sick about you. Guess I can't lie to you. You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? You won't come upstairs with me. Please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You there, Karen? They're ready to do a hearse sticking around. She's below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her bush training again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? The whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe you. Things you've done worse than any wall cry. So many whispers don't go straight to something. So many whispers don't go. Again, to the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon.
Look behind you.
Found you. Karen's grown stronger than you as of late. Consuming her friends has imbued her with a rage. She's lost in the abyss, and nothing but death can end this madness. I hope you've prepared for what comes next. Feel them creeping in front of you.
Hello!
Hello, Cabbage.
Cabbage!
It took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Trumpets, come out! Never fear, Onion is here! Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Sometimes, Mary. Raspberry! What lie did you tell them, Potato? That you had moved on. Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe. Trumpet?
Cabbage!
We can't allow Karen to take over the cabin.
Boy.
She is much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. She's just like Potato now, right? I'm still here, Cabbage. And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No trumpet trial needed. You got company down here, Potato.
Oh.
One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck.
Yes,
Trumpet, let's help out. Found you. Oh, we're still skipping the fight. Cool. Is that a turnip?
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak. A new trumpet has been created. Don't be shy, try again. Might take a few more days. Welcome to the trumpet, turnip. Alright. I'm assuming the white screen means I'm actually done. But, I mean, who knows? I thought I was done the first time, and this is my third credit sequence, so... Oh, I can't see my mouse because it's fucking white background. No, it just hit. Okay, I'm just skipping the credits.
Whee! Cabbage!
This game having an official meeting now. Okay. No, I'm glad we get all these creepy images. I'm also glad there's some I missed. Let's see what some of these creepier images say. Nope, it's just the image. Okay, cool. I didn't need that. Outside the cabin. Oh, here's an image. Yeah, I'm curious how to get some of these other ones. I guess you just go through and get probably some perfect relationships. I wonder if those are dream sequences you can get, how you get them. These are other recipes you can unlock. Height, either Pipsqueak or Titan, fun size. Okay. I think that's everything for me with this game. There's stuff I'm gonna do on my own though. So, yeah. Next time, oh, hello. Next time I'll pick a different game. I'm not sure what yet. Okay, bye.